Okay, so now James Harden is officially the highest paid player in the league. He surpassed Stephen Curry. I believe he was 201 million. He surpassed him for 6 years, 228 million. So now James Harden is the highest paid player in the NBA. And as it is, these players, these athletes, they get well over what they deserve, to play basketball. These players are way overpaid as it is. And I thought what was funny and interesting was that Daryl Morey, the GM of the Houston Rockets, made a statement, and he came out and said that, they would have paid him more, for more years if they could. So I thought that was kind of, he's getting well over that anyway, and especially with endorsements. But yeah, I thought that was weird that he came out and said that they would have paid him more money if they could. So another thing that I thought was very interesting for the subscribers that follow me, because I know a lot of subscribers that follow gematria and numerology, thought was interesting to note was he's gonna be a 33 on his last contract, last year of his contract, and he's also signed for 6 years. So 6 and 33 there. I thought that was very interesting to know for the numerology and gematria followers. So very interesting thing going on right here with James Harden. And there is, the media keeps drawing out this news event. I don't know if it has something to do with the New York Knicks, because the New York Knicks are involved with the Carmelo Anthony. So this is getting a lot of hype, a lot of attention right now. I hear it on every media outlet, every show. They keep talking about this and bringing it up and drawing it out because of the fact that Carmelo Anthony is supposed to join the Houston Rockets. Melo has stated he knows he's coming to the Houston Rockets, and Harden has said that it's out of his hands, but he thinks he's coming as well. So can this be the next super team? I definitely think that Houston has a great shot at winning the NBA championship within the next 5 years. I'm pretty certain that they will, because of the fact that they keep getting these players. And Houston has a very organized, and they get the most out of their players. They don't overpay players. Well, in this instance, they did, because they signed James Harden, but he is a superstar player. But for the most part, they get the most out of their players. And they're always under the salary cap. They always have enough money to make whatever type of deal they want. So that's why I see them winning the championship in the near future. But as far as Melo and Carmelo Anthony coming, now a statement was made that they're going to hold off on it until they find a GM for that organization with the Knicks. The Knicks are a mess right now. And then they're going to go through and see what they're going to do with Carmelo Anthony. So, at the end of the day, I think this is all just to keep the fans interested, keep people invested into the NBA. And I think it's all BS to begin with. It's all stuff that is absolutely meaningless. And it's just to keep, the NBA relevant in the offseason, because right now it's all about Lonzo Ball. Everybody's talking about Lonzo Ball, and they need to drive, other attention away from that, and they're keeping it on this James Harden, saga with Carmelo Anthony. So, I really can't say if Carmelo is going to come to the Houston Rockets, but if he does come, I do see this as a potential super team that could give the Golden State Warriors a lot of trouble. So I'll be back with another one. I'm going to be making another video. I have some ideas. I might make one on Derek Fisher, the point four. I might be breaking down that game and see how Vegas did in that matchup. So I have a lot of ideas coming up. So comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for sharing my videos, and I'll see you then.